Starring June Lockhart, Hugh Riley, John Provost as Timmy, and, of course, Lassie.
Stand still and keep your eye on the ball.
Good morning, my little country friend. Are your parents about?
No, sir. My mom's in Calverton, and Dad and Uncle Petrie are up in the pasture.
I see. Then I presume that you and your canine companion are temporarily in charge of the homestead.
Yes, sir. I'm Timmy, and this is Lassie.
And I am Ventrilo, the world's greatest ventriloquist. How do you do?
How do you do? Lassie wants to shake hands.
Well, flattered. This is an unexpected pleasure. To shake one sincere paw makes up for a lifetime of grasping, demanding hands. Please consider me a most grateful friend. Now that we're acquainted, I wonder if I might have some water.
Yes, sir. You can have all the water you want.
You have a young master that is worthy of you, my friend. Your intentions are honorable, my young squire, but misconceived. It was not my thirst, but that of Old Faithful. But your kindness shall not be in vain, for I, too, am boiling inside. Thank you.
You come a long way.
Ah, yes. But alas, my mechanical friend has become hot and weary.
You talk funny. Where are you from?
My kind young friend. I am a citizen of the universe. I am a performer. As a boy, I once entertained the crowned heads of Europe. I've traveled the world over. Now, destiny has charted my course to Capital City for a 3-day engagement.
I don't know all of what you said, but did you say you were going to Capital City?
Those were my words, but I fear that my chariot may not get me there.
I bet Dad and Uncle Petrie can fix it for you.
You put that in the barn, please, Timmy?
Okay.
Well, did all I could. Fixed the fan belt, lubed up the water pump, and got that generator working again. Of course, if it was me, I'd trade in this wagon for an ox cart.
I guess you can just consider yourself an angel in show business.
I must admit, I know nothing about mechanics. All I can do is entertain people.
Well, I think that's pretty important, too.
Can't deny that. Could use some entertainment now and then myself.
I think she's in pretty good shape now. Anyway, good enough to get you to Capital City.
Well, indeed, I'm greatly obligated. I don't mean to offend.
Think nothing of it. What are people for except to help out other people?
I'm sure that if the situation were reversed, you'd have done the same thing.
Besides, it isn't often that we have a celebrity drop in on us.
Now you're going to show us what you do?
Ah, by all means, a command performance. Whom shall we have perform for us? Ah, I know. For Lassie, a kindred soul, Susie. In here we have Susie. You are in there, aren't you, Susie? Susie?
Lassie? Fooled you, didn't I?
Susie, how would you like to come out and meet some new friends?
I'd love to. Who's trying to get in here?
Nobody's trying to get in there, Susie. Now calm down.
Well, somebody darked at me.
It was only a greeting. Now, come out and meet a new friend.
You know, they think I'm lucky because I can talk. But oh dear, I never have anything of my own to say. Oh, I want to be your friend. Oh dear.
And now, as the old saying goes, all good things must come to an end. Say goodbye to the Martins, Susie, and thank them for everything.
Bye, and thank you for everything. Bye-bye, Lassie. It was a real doggone pleasure meeting you. I guess you better put me away.
Susie, I don't like leaving these nice people any more than you do. But we've still a long way to travel. So, in you go.
Show business is no life for a dog. Living in a suitcase, well, it's home.
Now relax and make yourself comfortable. Are you all right in there, Susie?
Well, it's not exactly like the seashore. Oh, Lassie.
Oh, that was delightful.
Indeed it was.
Almost had me believing that dog really talked.
Me too.
You're the best audience I've had in a long while. Lassie seems to be overconvinced.
That was all just play. It wasn't real. Susie isn't a real dog. She's just a dumbbell.
Not a dumbbell, dear. A dummy. A puppet. Now, Mr. Ventrilo, before you leave, I'd like you to come into the kitchen and let me fix us all a snack.
Oh, dear madame. You've been most gracious, but more than kind enough.
You better do as my wife says. She doesn't easily take no for an answer.
Knowing her cooking, I'd advise you to say yes.
So be it.
Come on, Lassie.
I can only repeat, royalty was never more royal.
Well, it was a real pleasure having you.
Oh, you made us feel very special.
I don't think you'll have to worry about your car anymore. It'll get you to Capital City without any more trouble.
Where's Lassie? She didn't come in the house with us. Lassie!
Well, farewell, my friends.
If you ever come back this way, drop by again.
I will.
Yeah. Bye, Mr. Venfillo. Bye.
There you are.
Lassie! Lassie!
Bye.
I wish I was a ventriloquist, like Mr. Ventrilo, and then I could travel all over the world. Lassie? Lassie? I hope you feel better in the morning. Night. Pleasant dreams.
I wonder what poor Mr. Ventrilo will think when he finds this missing.
Whatever do you suppose made Lassie take it?
Let's open it.
Well, it looks as though Lassie wants it open.
Say, do you think Lassie could have taken this because of the puppet, Susie?
You mean Lassie thinks she's real?
You know, I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
I think we found the answer.
Well, I guess the only thing to do is to open it and show Lassie.
And then she'll know the truth. That Susie's nothing but a puppet.
Go on, open it, dear. What's the matter, girl? Come back here.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
She thinks her friend has gone into the next world.
Come here, Lassie. Come here, Lassie. Now, look, girl. See? See, now, there's nothing wrong with Susie. Now, you watch. See? She's just the same as before. Aren't you, Susie? Here, did you see her nod?
What are we going to do about Lassie? She thinks Susie's a dead dog.
Well, one thing's for sure. We've got to take Susie back to Mr. Ventrilo.
If she could only understand.
try, son.
I sure hope so.
Hi there.
Remember us?
We brought you something. Susie.
We thought you might need her.
Another thing, you know, when you did that show for us, seems you did a pretty good job of convincing Lassie that Susie here is the real thing.
And now Lassie thinks Susie's dead because she doesn't talk anymore.
That's right. Well, I know it sounds kind of silly, but could you do another show for a few minutes and just sort of help convince Lassie that Susie here is all right? Just kind of have her talk to Lassie and move around a little bit.
Will you help Lassie? Please, Mr. Ventrilo?
I wish I could, but I'm afraid I can't. You see, I've lost my voice. I can't even do my act. I had a sudden attack of laryngitis. I've been fired.
Oh, well, this has gone far enough. Timmy, bring me your bowl, will you, please?
Okay.
There now. That's just right. Doc Weaver says this is one of the best tonic foods he knows. Dogs just love it.
Maybe that'll tempt her to eat.
There you are.
Here, Lassie. You're gonna like this.
Mr. Ventrilo. Well, hello there.
Oh, thank you for coming.
The fates have smiled upon me once again. I'm no longer indisposed, and I have a new engagement.
Good.
But first, I'm at your command. Oh, please come in.
And now, will you promise me something?
Anything at all.
Promise me that I'll never have to go back into that dark, stuffy old suitcase again.
I promise that you will never have to go back to that dark, stuffy old suitcase again.
I love you. I love you. Now, Lassie, you can be happy too. Thank you for fixing our car again.
Now, you sit up here with me, Susie.
Bye, Lassie.
Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye.